Hi, everyone. Welcome to another edition of AiRGUS TV. My guest today, Daniel Reichman, PhD, CEO, Chief Scientist, and co-founder of AI-RGUS.com, and Rob Cirillo, founder and CEO of Securiteam.us. Today's topic, a case study in the real-world performance of AiRGUS, working with Securiteam.us. Rob, tell us what Securiteam.us does.
Well, Securiteam is currently the 86th largest security integrator in the country. We primarily install and maintain access control systems and surveillance systems. Actually, what we're most proud of is our virtual security guard systems, where we actually replace a live guard with remote guards aided by high-tech video analytics to detect human presence. Once they receive the video, the guard is responsible for voicing down to the site to clear the area or even notify the authorities if necessary.
Daniel, tell us more about AiRGUS.
AiRGUS is artificial intelligence software with the purpose of answering one question. Are you sure that every aspect of your camera system is actually working and working as intended? Our software verifies the camera images for clarity, as well as checking the recordings of the cameras and checking the health and liveness and correctness of the devices. And if it finds any issues, it will send out alerts. The first version of this was originally developed for Duke University, where I did my PhD. The company grew out of that.
Rob, Securiteam has been working with AiRGUS for about a year. Tell us how you use the AiRGUS software. And can you explain to us the value that it brings to your clients?
The AiRGUS software provides us with peace of mind that our virtual security guard systems operate with reliability and with a high degree of accuracy. AiRGUS notifies us if the camera or server aren't operating optimally. This allows our service department to proactively resolve issues, usually before the customer is even aware of them. Before, we had a manual process of a human inspecting images, or we had automated systems that would perform a simple, what they call heartbeat, which is basically just checking that there's a connection between the camera and the head end. But it didn't provide any information about the image quality or whether the recorder was functioning or really anything beyond, hey, we have a connection here. They could just have a black screen. AiRGUS replaced both those methods, and they do a better job at a far less cost. This provides us with a competitive advantage against our competition.
So what's your experience working with AiRGUS? Are they responsive to your requests? Because as a vendor, I mean, you need information now, you need performance now. That's really core to your business, is service.
Yeah, the service is second to none, really. They're quick to respond with issues, troubleshooting questions that we may have. They go above and beyond to make sure the system works the way it should. We've even asked for several custom applications of their monitoring system so that we can get it to work on the wide variety of systems that we have in place. The integration industry is one where our business is to combine two things that don't talk together and make them talk together. And it's very important to have a piece of software, a supplier, a company that helps you do that. And AiRGUS is second to none in that regard.
Thank you for that feedback, Rob. And although we're not the biggest team, what we don't have in size, we compensate for in great pride in our work. Every engineer on the team is held to a very, very high standard, because using AiRGUS should be making your work generally easier.
So Rob, anything else you want to add or share about your experience with AiRGUS?
I mean, everything's been great. The daily reports are great. The people are great to deal with. With regards to reports, we like to share them with the customer so that they can actually see what they're paying for. They're detailed, they're colorful, they're easy to read. It's really a good product and a good service.
Well, thank you, and thanks for working with us. And just a quick plug, we will be at ISC West. So if you or anyone else is there, we'll be happy to meet you in person. Our booth number is 25121. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you both for coming on AiRGUS TV. And Daniel, I got to tell you, I wish when I was at Fox and Disney 20 years ago with hundreds and hundreds of cameras, I wish we had your system, because that would have made my job a whole lot easier. Thanks again so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.